Well, welcome back to another video. We are going to be working on the 240 today. Finally, another S chassis. I know you guys are going to be excited to see some of this footage. It is a little sad though. I am letting this chassis go, but it's going to a friend and he needs it so he can get to the last competition of the year. He's actually going to come and help me pull the engine tonight. So I'm just going to be selling them shells. So we actually do still get the engine and the full Sylvia front, which is nice. So I'm going to pull that off. And so the hood, fenders, bumper, headlights, they're coming off. Engine will come out, and then shell will be leaving. And I don't know if I've ever shown you guys this shell, but basically it is just a 240 hatch. It's got no interior in it at all, I don't think. At least I don't think I have any in here. Yeah, nothing. It's really got nothing. It's only got 224,000 kilometers on it, which is a lot. And yeah, completely stripped out. Nothing in it, non-cracked dash, which is cool, and it's a factory sunroof model. I did use this chassis as a drift car at some of the events that we go to, so there was Drift Wars, we did that, and I don't know what else is on this thing. Yeah, I think that's about it. It does have a small amount of rust on this side, and this side hit the wall a couple times, so it's not a perfect chassis, but by all means, it does look good, and this red paint looks great on it, so I have to let it go. I need the space in the garage so I can work on some projects this winter because snow is coming, and maybe I'll finish this up, maybe I'll sell it. I'm not 100% sure what we'll do with it, but you know, we'll leave that for another day. Anyways, we'll focus on this guy. I'm gonna start by unbuttoning, you know, all the wiring, getting all that stuff off. I've had this SR for years, actually, many years. Pull the radiator out, and then pretty much just jack the car up. Undo the two transmission mounts that are back here and two engine mounts, and literally this thing pulls right out. So I'll do a little bit of talking. I'll probably do majority of what I'll do is time lapse, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you like S chassis, you want to see S chassis or drift content, please put a comment down in the comment section below and we can go from there. So enjoy the videos. Woo! Let's do it, Datsun! Let's do it! Let's do it! So I got all the wiring off. It's just literally one loom. I put it on the side. And then I tucked all the, what are they called? Blow-off valve lines. Vacuum lines, that's the word I'm looking for. And then I pulled off the brick headlights, which I snuck over here. I love these things. Like, a lot of people, I don't know what a lot of people's opinions on brick headlights are. These are like the authentic glass ones. Obviously my one is completely screwed. But these are probably one of my favorite headlights ever made. I like them in glass, but what I might do is get two plastic sets and then put these on my coupe. So we'll see what we can do about that. But I got them all the way so I don't cut my leg on the one that's broken. And now we can just pull off the intercooler piping and the radiator. Okay, so everything in the top's done. I got the intercooler piping off, the radiator. I got, I think, most of the wiring off from what I can tell. There's a couple wires you can get underneath the car, obviously, and I got the fuel system unhooked. Just have to pull off the fuel filter right there, and then that's all finished up. So, next part I gotta do is jack up the car, and I can get the rest of the wiring from underneath. That goes to the starter motor, stuff like that. And then basically, we'll pull out the drive shaft, undo all the fluids, and yank her out. And that's about it with an SR. They're super simple motor. You can swap them in a day as long as you got the proper harness. They are a good motor if you know what you're doing with them. If not, go with something else. I actually think that SR20DET is a better motor than this most days, but actually engine. All right, let's turn the aperture all the way up because we're still working in a super bright garage and I can see fine, but you guys got weak little crappy eyeballs. Alrighty, so if anyone's worked under a S13 before, you'll know that they're usually rusty. So where I am is the main subframe. There is a 14 mil bolt here and a 14 mil bolt there, and those are for the engine mounts. They literally just come out. You can see the mounts are these things. Maybe you can't. Maybe you guys got too weak of eyeballs. Anyways, and then that thing down there, straight ahead, is the engine cross member. I'll probably get a light just so you can see, but there are transmission cross members. There's 4 14 mil bolts on each side, and then obviously pull off the exhaust, and then basically the car is, the engine will just come right out the top of the thing. So I will get working on that because you guys can't see a thing, and I'll get a light.
Come on. Got a room.
Do we make it out of it? I'll kick this side.
Probably, yeah.
That's good. Put it back there and we can move it around.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. This is the first time it's been out in years. Look at that! Datsun's like, yes! What is this? For the Datsun project. I want to find out what's wrong with it really bad. What's that? Yeah, like I'll put it on my stand and then we'll look into it. Alright guys, well check that out. There's no engine in the car anymore, and we took off the drive shaft. We also got the transmission right there, it's taken out. So what I want to do now is get it on the engine stand. However, I can't, reason being these bolts are a little too short. So like if I take this bolt here and put it through the stand, that is not enough meat for me to grab onto. So I'm gonna have to get some longer bolts before I get on the stand and actually, you know, break into the big old egg and see what's going on with it. But it's out, and I think what the problem is rings, but we'll find out in a future episode. However, it's out of the engine, or out of the engine bay. Transmission's off, like I said. Drive shaft is now off. I did pull out the seat. So the guy who's actually purchasing the shell is one of my buddies. He has a red hatch already, and he destroyed it at the track. So he wants another one. And this is a perfect donor for him. So he didn't need the seat or anything like that. He really just needs a shell and all done. he's gonna come pick up the car on the weekend, so tomorrow. And it'll be out of here, so we have another spot. This whole area right here is gonna be for the other coupe, and we can get that going and maybe get a drift car for next season, because right now it's gonna be it's September right now. I know you guys are not gonna be watching this in September. I'm very behind on my videos. So yeah, hopefully you guys don't hate me. But anyways, yeah, it was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, again, give it a thumbs up, comment if you did enjoy it. If you guys want to see some more S13 footage and stuff like that, let me know. And there's also going to be a really cool video that I'm going to be taking the SOAR to. There's a show called Driven. It's a national car show that is held in across Canada, essentially, and they've finally come to Saskatoon, my hometown, and I actually got approved to go in there, and I'm in the parking lot. I have to leave my car there from 10 o'clock to 7 o'clock at night, and it'll be a really good fun event. I'll put some recording on for that. There's drifting and some really cool cars that'll be there, so hope you guys enjoy that. Stay tuned for it, and have a great night. Peace.